Alright, here at No Reserve we have our beautiful all-original, one owner 1984 GMC Caballero, which previously was called the GMC Sprint. But it's basically the Chevy El Camino. It's just GMC's version, kind of like the Chevy Silverado and the GMC Sierra. But it's really nice, factory two-tone. It's like kind of a dark burgundy maroon color, and got the silver on the bottom. It's all original except for has an aftermarket stereo in it, and it's got the staggered 15-inch rallies with BFG TAs. It's got 235s up front and 275s in the rear, so it's got a nice stance. But the original 14-inch rally wheels come with it, so if you want to go all original, then you can go that route. But the paint and body is beautiful condition. The interior's in just amazing condition. It's got 134,000 original miles. We'll take you around to the front here, and we'll go over. It's got, you know, some wear and tear for being its age. And all the lenses are in nice shape. The rubbers are in good shape, but they are a little bit faded. The chrome on both the front and rear bumpers does have some aging, but it's still got nice depth and reflection. You can see a little fading in the silver areas here, but no teeth missing, no cracks. You know, you got little marks here. Probably had a bug guard on it at one point. But these are often cracked out right here because they're kind of a rubbery plastic. They're in nice shape. You know, they use those on the Cadillacs too, and then this part's actually metal, but and those things are always cracked out. And on the Cutlasses, it just kind of was a thing of the era. GMC logo's still in place. Got nice red front and back, nice silver. It does have some scratch right there, some scratching along the front here. Got a little ding, and then it's this little surface rust where it went past the primer. You do have some little, you will have some little chips because it is a dark color on the top of the hood. And you got a little ding right there, little ding right there. I don't know, something maybe fell out of the garage or something and dinged it, but you got a little chip right there. But you got these little guys that will be on the top of the hood. I'll take you around here. I mean, the paint's got really nice depth and reflection. I mean, I took a photo of the original sales brochure that comes with it, and it's the depth and reflection on it's just incredible. But you can see me here, and I'll go around the other side and show the depth. But you know, tires are pretty much like new. Wheels are in excellent shape. It's got the 67 style disc brake caps, but it doesn't have a Chevy logo in it because it's a GMC. Take you around here. See, nice depth. You do have a little bit of a little bit of road debris that, like it looks like maybe tar on the bottom, but it does come off with your fingernail, so you could get some goof off and get that off. A little chip right here and a little gnarl in the rubber. The chrome is delaminated a little bit right there on the molding, and then right here on the molding, so it's chipped off. Got a little mark near the keyhole. You got a couple little door edge chips. Doors shut really nice. I mean, the door handles got good spring to them. A lot of times these get worn out and they just kind of flap, make that metal sound. But you can see the original painted pinstripe. Just shuts perfect. Really nice gaps. Some of the rubbers are a little cracked, from age. It's 33 years old, so I mean, it's just a killer car. Really nice paint along here. You can look in the rain gutters. Really nice condition. It's got the factory sunroof. Pretty much came with every option. It came with the factory tonneau cover, the rally wheels that you'll see in the pictures. Got these side loaded, I don't know what they call these things, but they're in the actual sales brochure. It talks about it. It's got the bumper guards front and back, the two-tone paint, the wheel well trim, all that stuff. And you got a little ding right here, soft one with no paint damage. But you will have your stone chips down on the bottom silver area from driving, just those real little ones. You have a real thin scratch right there. But you look underneath the gas door, it's just really nice, all original paint. I mean, there's no tape marks. You can go in the door jambs. You can't find any. Looks really good. I mean, got a little scratch right there, got a little chip right there. Unfortunately, this happened under our ownership. Not too sure, it just kind of showed up there one day, so someone bumped into it with something. Yeah, Mom's got a little bit of wax in it, but other than that, it looks really nice. Same thing, got a little bit of aging in the chrome, but still got nice and presentable. Lenses are in nice shape. Got a little scratch right there. A couple of the plastic button covers are missing. But you can see the nice deep reflection on here, and the paint is really nice. I mean, if it's, you know, you got a little scratch right there, little scratching right there, and then right there looks like maybe it was touched up a long time ago in a couple spots. A little chip in the pinstriping. Got a little chip here, but again, you know, I don't see any overspray or signs of tape marks in here. If it had been repainted, it was a long time ago and it was just an incredible job, but I mean, with these pinstripes and the way the silver looks and the maroon, I mean, you got kind of the original, you know, two-tone separation mark there. There's no tape mark in the moldings. A lot of times they won't bother taking those off, and you can tell those have been on there. It looks like, you know, the age of the car, 30 years. Looks like maybe they bumped into something, just slightly rubbed up against something, put a scratch right there and a slight scratch right here, and then it kind of continues right there. You know, you got a couple of these little scratches, you know, from kind of like maybe somebody's ring or something. A little delamination in the chrome. Again, you got some kind of, you know, black road debris on there, but the paint, you know, is nice and smooth. So if you could get that off, take you around here to the front. All the trim around the windows in nice shape. I mean, it's just beautiful. Take you inside here. It's got the original GMC decal, but you'll see some rubbers, you know, are a little cracked. You know, same thing on both sides. Interior's in really nice shape. You know, you have a little, it's missing a cover here on the passenger door and a couple areas where the kind of that cheaper chrome. You know, this is when they started doing that stuff and they didn't have it perfected. But the door hinges are really clean. The Body by Fisher door sill is just really nice. It's still got nice shine to it. Logo's still in good condition. And dog legs are nice. I mean, there's not a speck of rust on this, no surface rust or anything. Behind the seats, perfect condition. And then still got this carpeted piece. It's really clean down here. You got your original jack, spare tire. Carpet's just in amazing condition. I mean, it's not flattened out or nothing. You know, it's still got a nice kind of feel to it. Kick panels aren't all sun-dyed. I mean, guys who know these cars and these eras of cars, I mean, the interior's just got sun-dyed really quick if they're left out in the weather. To turn to a pink color, you know, after 30 years. But look at all the brown, the logo is really nice. I am missing this part of the center console. There's a couple places online you can buy them brand new, and you can find them on eBay. They can send you to. Headliner's not sagging. Really nice shape. Passenger seat's pretty much got no wear. Got the center console. Lid isn't broken, in nice shape. The glove box is in nice shape, drops right down. Got your original owner's manual. Really cool to see. You got your original sales brochure. Flatten those babies out a little bit, but it talks about, you know, different trim packages. You know, it's got the cargo side rails is what they call it. We'll go ahead and leave that right there. But you can see it's hard to get pictures of the top of the dash. I'll kind of bring you across here, but I mean, it's just in perfect shape. There's not a crack, sun-dyed, no fading. I mean, it's pretty close to this. Besides a little bit of wear on the driver's side seat and that missing piece, I mean, it's just in phenomenal condition. I mean, look at the mirrors. Really nice driver's carpet. Just a little bit of cottonwood working its way in here. Nice door panel. Again, you have a little delamination. It's missing both the little plastic covers. really nice shape under the doors. Again, the rocker's got hardly any entry wear, as in little scuffs and stuff. You know, back of seat is really nice. I'll pop this. I'm not sure if the camera will show it in there, but I took some pictures. It's like new in there. And then that just snaps back into place. A lot of times these are just missing. Got a little entry cracking there because you sit on it and it comes down to that release piece, and then there's a little from the seat belt rubbing, so it's just kind of a design flaw. It's got the Rally circle gauges. Clock still works, you can hear it. All the gauges work. Steering column. Steering wheel's got really no wear. No nicks or anything, no fading. So alright, this is going at no reserve. I'll also show you the what I was talking about. You pull out this manual, this original sales brochure, and I mean, you can see the depth of the paint job. Really nice reflection for kind of a not bright brochure. But over here you get sun, you can see it just really perfect. I mean, you know, I'm a few feet away, you know, so having that kind of reflection is pretty impressive for, you know, 33-year-old paint job. So alright, we have the cold start video and also the running and driving video. I hope you guys can take a look at. And there's at least 150 pictures. Finding these El Caminos and these GMCs are really hard to find in this kind of condition, being original and low ownership. So it's just an incredible car. It's going at no reserve. So good. Alright, here we are on our cold start video of our 1984 GMC Caballero, which is like Chevy El Camino basically. Go ahead and grab a hold of this exhaust manifold so you can see it's nice and cold. You'll see it on the gauge too, but it's just had a full tune-up done. Runs and drives awesome. It's a one owner. It's got 134,000 original miles. So you see the gauges. It's pretty much got every option you could get on these things. Got the little 305 V8, pretty much the biggest they came with in that year. Running really nice and smooth. No head gasket, no exhaust manifold leaks, no rough idle, no motor mount issues or anything. You can see the water pump was done not too long ago. You can just see it running real nice and smooth. Just a little cold condensation coming out, but that clears out when it's warmed up. No smoke and everything. So alright, we're going to go let her warmed up. We'll do a driving video. Hopefully you can stick around for that. We'll get some pictures done and do an exterior video. Alright, here we are for a run and driving video of our 84 GMC Caballero. You can see it's running nice and quiet, smooth, temps up. Got all of our lights working, got our blinkers going both sides. Hopefully with the sun you guys can see that. Try to make sure all the lights are working. This is just a protective magnet, but so there's no screw holes in the bumper. Got the license plate light working. So alright, we're gonna jump in here and get on the highway and then probably do some back road driving. So it's got the full gauge package. Everything works. You can see all the gauges are working. Even the clock still works. The stereo's an aftermarket Sony tape deck. Sounds okay. Blower motor sounds nice. Heater works really good. The AC needs to be recharged. Got the power windows. I'm not going to break any records, but that's pretty much as fast as they go for 84 technology. Even if you put new motors in there, that's about as good as they're going to get. Got your power door locks. Alright, so you got your tilt steering. It's nice and smooth. I mean, the steering wheel is mint condition. Even the wood grain in there, the wood trim. You got your high, low, and then you got your intermediate. cigarette lighter's never been used. The console piece is missing from here to there, but you can get them on eBay, or you can get them brand new from some aftermarket companies. Alrighty, so you go in here. It's a really quiet drive. I mean, it's just besides the rally wheels and the stereo, this thing is bone stock, and it comes with the original wheels too. Hopefully the sun glare isn't too much for you guys. But I mean, it's just a nice smooth acceleration. You can stand on the brakes, it doesn't fall on its face. It's just, it's got a full tune-up. Had a new fuel pump not too long ago. But the brakes are nice and smooth. Steering is really tight. There's no play or anything, but it's just a really quiet sound drive. You know, I mean, it just soaks up the bumps. I mean, there's a bump in the road. It just, I mean, you couldn't get a tighter or nicer El Camino drive and sound quality wise, even if it was fully restored. I mean, this thing has been garaged, babied, well maintained. I mean, it's all original paint. You can just see the reflection of the paint in the pictures and the reflection of me in the dealer brochure, and you can see the trees and everything, and it's really nice paint quality. I mean, you got some wear and tear with some chips, and small chips and small scratches and stuff, but you just can't really beat originality. I mean, you can see the GMC hood ornament's still in place. The red is really bright. Alright, get out here on the highway. Hopefully there's not too much traffic. It pretty much has every option inside with the bucket seats and the console and the floor shift. You got your gears. I mean, that's just medium throttle getting on it. You know, just barely putting. I'll try to get these people out in front here. Got in at her just a second there, but I mean, you can see it's just really quiet, smooth. Floored it, nice quick downshift, nice upshift. The transmission, I was told, was previously gone through a few years back, and if you look at it, it's pretty clean. There's some pictures, you can see it. So I don't have any documentation, but it shifts really nice. I mean, quick downshifts. You know, stand on the brakes, no pulling or anything. I mean, you can see, you know, I'm not grabbing the wheel. You know, it's really nice. I mean, pretty much, if you want the AC to work, that's pretty much the only thing you would need to do. Otherwise, it's cruise control's working. You can see I'm not on the gas pedal, doing a consistent 47. I'm going to stand on it. I'm going to go ahead and exit off here and take you in some back roads. I mean, tires are balanced out nice. It's got nice 15x8 rallies in the back with 275 60s, 235s up front, so it has a really nice stance. And if you gotta have it original, those wheels come with too, so it's kind of the best of both worlds. You can see how it brakes. There's just no sounds. I mean, the steering, you got no ball joints clicking, you got no tie rods slopping, you're not chasing the steering wheel. I'm gonna take a hard right here. And this road's kind of not the best, so you'll see some patches and stuff. And you can see it just soaks them up. I'm just barely giving any gas. It just kind of glides. I mean, it's not going to get you a 12-second quarter mile. I mean, it's bone stock. But it feels pretty light and effortless, if that makes any sense. You just give it a little bit of gas and it just goes and glides. And you can stand on it. It's got great acceleration. You can see the mirror, there's no smoke or anything like that. You got some tight S-curves coming up here, so you can see how the steering wheel recovers nice. I mean, it's just, this is one of those one-finger drives if you want to. I mean, it's just a really easy to drive car. And it's kind of, you know, it's close to like an SS El Camino with the options, you know. It's got power windows, power door locks, factory rails along the tonneau cover, original factory tonneau cover option, floor shift console. You know, it's still got the original brochure, the original manual. I mean, this thing has just been babied and well cared for. I mean, you can look at the carpet is unreal. I don't know what happened to that plastic piece, but but the carpet is not sun-dyed. I mean, you look at all the reds in the interior, they're not faded, not cracked. You can see these nice tight corners. So alright, this is going on no reserve. Hopefully you guys can check out all the photos and the other videos.